Alright guys, if you're wondering what that noise is, I don't know how bad it's picking up on this microphone, but my neighbor's bush hogging back in behind me here, cutting some grass. So, okay, we're going to do this takedown, basically because there's some conflicting information in the owner's manual. They kind of leave out a step. But anytime you do a takedown, guys, so simple. Take your magazine out. Make sure you've got no rounds in the chamber, in the gun, anywhere near the gun. Way too many accidents happen. You read about in the paper somebody cleaning a gun and they somehow set it off. Somehow they pull that trigger when they shouldn't have. But anyway, I digress. The owner's manual, it tells you to pull the slide back about 1/8 of an inch or 1/4 inch or so, and pull the takedown bar here down, and then pull the slide off the frame. Well, it's not going to work. It leaves out the step. You kind of have to pull the trigger here. So pull down, pull your slide back a little bit, about 1/4 of an inch. Pull down on the takedown assembly or bar. Pull the trigger. Now you can push forward and take the gun apart. Don't know why they left that step out of the owner's manual, but I don't see it in there. So, and it maybe all of them aren't like that, but it's not in this one. So now you're down this far. Your dual recoil spring is captive, and this spring setup does a really good job taming the recoil. I know 9mm is not known for recoil, but in a pistol this small it can certainly be snappy, and that's a pretty good setup for absorbing the recoil. And here's your barrel, and that's as far really as you need to go on a field strip takedown or just a simple cleaning. As far as I'm going to go out here on the range anyway. So let's put it back together just like you took it apart. Make sure your spring is centered up. It has to go into this channel. Here's a look inside. You can see, now this one's dirty, I've been shooting it, but you can see it looks pretty good even on the inside. Of course the part that you see is going to look good, but even the inside stuff looks well deburred and well machined. A little bit of fringing there on the plastic or the polymer, but not much at all. Looks pretty good. Then you'll just slide your slide right back on. Here's your slide rails, front and back. Do this with my other hand, and you're ready to go again. There's that. Here's single action, what they call single action. And then if that doesn't go off, you can let it all the way out, reset, pull again. Now your single action reset is pretty short. That's not too bad. And like I say, I hear a lot of people really giving this gun a hard time about the trigger. But on either one of these, it's not that bad. It does, it does break really far rearward toward the wall or toward this part, but other than that, it's not terrible. I've shot far worse, but I've already said that. I don't want to sit here and repeat myself. So guys, if you're in the market for a really affordable carry gun or home defense gun, something, these, I saw one of those websites I was looking at today had them for $179.99. That's down into high point category there as far as money. And these, in my opinion, are a big upgrade from the high point. They're so much more concealable. You've got more capacity, less size. Just, to me it's a big jump from the high point, but not much more money. So it might be something you want to take a look at. One thing I didn't mention, it does have a slide lock. Now this is a true slide lock. We can argue all day long on what this is called. Slide lock, side release, slide catch. Dozen names for it. This is a true slide lock. This takes a key. I don't have the key here with me, but you can lock this gun up tight, kind of like the locks on the Smith & Wesson revolvers these days. I don't care for that. It's not something that I would ever use, but it's there if that's something you might be interested in, or if it's a deal breaker. Just want to make you aware of it. So that's a cheap handgun you might want to consider. I really like it. I'll just be honest with you. This is Buffalo, and I'll talk with y'all again soon.